Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sophie. In case you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. So let me just start that again. My name is Sophie and I'm addicted to shoes. Maybe addiction is too big a word, but the truth is I love shoes. I've said that in several videos. It's why I'm always doing shoe haul videos, and today is no exception. I'm doing another shoe haul video. I have 10 pairs of new shoes here that I recently just got. I actually got them on the same day from the same person because I really do not understand where he got his shoes from, but they were all nice, and all of the ones that I have here I can think of so many ways of wearing. So I have sandals, I have ankle boots, I have loafers, I have shoes with a lot of embellishments. You just wait and see. So in case you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you're notified every single time I upload a new video. So you will love this one. You will really love everything that I have here, especially if you're a shoe lover. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. The first pair of shoes that I have is this. This is the first pair of shoes. It's a clear pair of heels. As you can see, the heel is very low, very nice and comfortable. It's a kitten heel, but it's a block kitten heel. I absolutely loved these shoes the moment I set my eyes on them because I love the fact that it has these embellishments. I mean, I've seen a lot of clear heels, and if you can hear chicken, it's because there really are a lot of hens over here. So yeah, I really love clear heels. I wanted to buy a pair for a while. I've seen some at Mr. Price, some were on my Shein wish list. So this is the first pair. What I loved the most is the fact that it has all these colors, all these embellishments. It just makes the shoe so much fun, and I can think of so many ways of wearing the shoes. They have barely been walked in, that is. I tried them on, which would explain why we have some dust on them, because of course before you buy a pair of shoes you have to try them on. So they are a size big. They're a bit big on my feet, but it's nothing to worry about because they still look good when I wear them. I will be inserting the try on this side so that you can see how the shoes look like. Yeah, so that's the first pair. I absolutely love them. So let me go to another pair of open shoes. So this is the second pair of shoes that I got. I love them to bits. They are green, as you can see, but just a very interesting shade of green. I also tried them on, but I got them all from the same person, which is why they look like that. And I just loved them because I've seen these sandals on so many people and on so many websites. I really loved them. I've seen them in brown and other colors, but I've never seen such an embellished pair. So I really love the pearl detail on the shoes. As you can see, this is also a size big, but that's not a problem because they still look good on my feet and I can still wear them and I can still walk around in them because it's not like my foot comes out every other time I take a step. So I really love them. As you can see, they're still very new. And they're such a steal. I can say they were such a big steal. I can't wait to style them with a lot of dresses during summery months. I rarely wear sandals because I like to keep my feet protected, and I don't know, I just rarely wear sandals because a lot of them are very common, but these I'll be wearing them very soon, considering the sun is back up. So the next pair of shoes that I got, a closed pair, is this. First of all, I absolutely love these shoes. They're suede, and then they have embroidery, they have some tiny little pearls, and they look very Indian if you ask me. And clearly, I like things that look Asian, Indian, if you have taken notice of what I'm wearing. But like, I loved the shoes. So when I saw them, I figured it's too good to be true. Like, why are they there? Because they're suede and they're black and none of the studs are out and the embroidery is still perfect. So I thought maybe it's because they were wet so I couldn't see the fade, but once they dried up when I got home, they still maintained their color, which is something I really appreciate. A lot of the times when you buy shoes that are just being sold at thrift areas, for example, you find that they're wet and then when they dry up they become a different color altogether. I really hate that. So these shoes are a perfect fit. I can't wait to wear them. They will add life into my simple outfits. Like when I wear something plain, I can always just go for these shoes and just shine. And with such shoes, everyone will just notice your feet. I love the loafer style. I love the simplicity of the design and the fact that the party is on the decor. So there's that third pair. Still on shoes that look very Indian, this is the fourth pair. As you can see, this one is just plain black with the same kind of embellishments that the other one has, the same kind of decorations that the other pair I just demonstrated has, but these ones are just black, like completely black. I love the shoe, to be quite honest. Everything about it is perfect. The shoes fit me very, very, very well. I do not have to, I don't worry about them unraveling. They're very strong. They were created very nicely, and I really can't wait to rock them. So this can be worn with pants especially, and there's a child screaming. My gosh, I do not know what to do about that, but please allow me to just continue, and let's hope that the screams won't be several, although anapigana ukweli. Anyway, I love the shoes so much. I can't wait to style them, and yeah, they're very, very strong, and they're black. Black shoes go with everything. Now, when I was still there choosing shoes, I kept wondering, how is it possible that women just keep coming there and living without shoes? Ni kama hawapati. But I realized, for you to get the best stuff, you have to be patient, because I really dug through all the heaps and piles of shoes that were there to get the 10 pairs that I have, and it was worth it. I know it's a bit crazy to get 10 pairs of shoes. It's also a lot of money when you think about it, but it's worth it, because shoes just do not betray you. With clothes, you can lose weight, you can gain weight, and then you have to do this and that, give out some, adjust some. But your shoes will always fit you. At least that's what I believe, or what I've seen over the years. So the next pair of shoes is this. This is the next pair. So when I first laid my hands on these shoes, I loved them because they are so unique and they are so cute. They're red and they have embroidery. I love anything that is embroidered, from clothes to sweaters to shoes, and this is no exception. So it's an ankle strap kind of shoe. It's a wedge. It's like an espadrille. But it's the embroidery that I absolutely loved. As you can see, it's so well done. And the shoe had unraveled. Ilikuwa imetokana kabisa. This part was destroyed, this other part was also destroyed. So what the person who was selling them did is he took them to some guy who fixed them for me, alieka gum, and after that they looked this perfect. I also thought they'd fade, because when shoes are wet, again, it's very easy to be excited about them until they dry up. Alafu you find out they're not nice. But these are very okay. These are very, very good. I washed them again because I just found them a bit filthy. Because they were so wet and they had been stepped on. I really had to scrub them, and this is the result. I am not upset about it. So yeah, this is the other pair of shoes. I think I'm halfway through. So let's go back to loafers. This is, I don't know, I think the 6th pair of shoes that I am showing you. These ones were very, very new. As you can see, this is actually the second pair that I saw when I got there. I'll show you what the first pair that drew me to that place was. But I really loved these shoes. I'm supposed to go somewhere with my sister on Saturday, and I was looking for black shoes to wear because I left most of my shoes in Nairobi. I'm currently in LD, I'm at home. So I really love this pair, especially because of this part. As you can see, there's this golden detail, and then there's some, studs over here. I really, really love that black and gold combination. Always looks good, especially if you'll be wearing golden earrings. And whatever I'll be wearing will be printed, like it's a striped and floral dress. So this is just a good pair to go with, that dress, because it's a demure pair of shoes, and I'll be on my feet the entire day because it's a journey. We're going to a few meters past Kisumu, and that's about 3.5 hours to and fro. So I needed a comfortable pair of shoes, and this will do. So they're good for a casual setting, and they're also good for a formal, like an official setting. If I were going to the office, I'd be wearing such shoes. So that's the, I think, 6th pair. I hope I don't lose count, but anyway, you've been watching, so you'll know which pair I'm on. So this is the next pair of shoes that I got. This is actually the pair of shoes that drew me to that place, because I spotted them from afar. I love their color and I love their design. I've always loved shoes that look like this. I don't know, I love loafers and brogues and whatnot, especially during this period that I've been at home, because with these shoes you can just always count on comfort. So they're very new. Unfortunately, they are a size bigger again, and I have to put something at the front because this one's actually my feet actually come out when I'm walking in them. But if that's not a solution, I'll give them to my mom, because also her foot is like a size bigger than mine. I wear shoes, I'm a size 5, so shoe size 38, that is. So these ones, I will just have to decide what to do with them. I don't know if she'll like them if I give them to her, but we'll just have to wait and see. Meanwhile, I love them. I love their color. Such a nice brown, don't you think? And I also love this detail. It's actually this detail and the way it's been stitched around here that made me love this shoe so much. So there's that as well. So I told you I have an array of shoes, like a variety. The next pair is this. These are suede ankle boots. These booties are amazing. I love them because they're so simple, and I've always loved boots that are sharp at the front, like sharp pointed boots, because they just look classier, they look nice, they look better. And I loved them mostly because they do not have a heel. Like it's a very comfortable boot to wear. All my boots have heels. I am a boots girl, despite the fact that I hate cold weather. So even for these ones, I thought that once they were dried up they would fade, but no, they still have their nice black color, and I am happy about that. So I really love them. I can't wait to wear them. And the best part is these ones can be worn during the warmer seasons and the colder seasons. I'm more likely to wear them when it's colder, but who knows, depending on my outfits. I hope you love this pair as much as I do. Yeah. So next up I have this. Again, I was going for simplicity, but I was going for shoes that have that touch of sophistication, or that one X factor. And in this particular case, I loved the sole of the shoe. Now, there's a lot of people selling loafers in town, different types, different designs, and I could have easily bought a black pair of loafers, but that's too obvious. Besides, I have other nice black shoes over here. So I decided to go for these because of their nice burgundy color. I really had to scrub them because, you know, when they're selling shoes, before they do that, before they start selling, they wash them. And if they're all washed, you find that the shoes dirtify each other. So this one was full of dirt. I really scrubbed it, and I'm glad about the outcome because it looks very nice, very clean, very new. And as you can see from the sole, it's also very new. The little dust you see whenever I show you the sole is because maybe I tried the shoes on and walked around in them over here. So there's that as well. And I just can't wait to wear these as well. I really can't wait to wear any of these shoes, by the way. But I'm glad that I do the haul first, and then I will show you different outfits that I'll be wearing with the shoes. In fact, if you don't follow me on Instagram, my handle is Sophie_Atieno. Follow me there for more style inspiration, because for me, fashion is just my passion. So you'll get maybe my different ideas on how to wear such shoes over there. So the next pair of shoes that I have, which I think is even the last pair, is this. So I know it does not look too pleasing on the eye when you look at it at first glance, because unlike the rest, this one actually lost a lot of color, because I came home with the pair and I decided to wash them again because, again, it was a bit filthy, the fact that they were so wet, and I don't know how many people had put their feet in them and whatnot. So I washed them again and dried them in the sun, and I had a feeling they would fade, and I was correct. But you see, these are black suede shoes, meaning I can easily find a suede cleaner and work on them, and they'll be as good as new. So what I loved about the shoe is the fact that it looks like it has a cutout over here. Not that it looks like it has one, it just definitely has a cutout design over here. The sole is relatively new, so I don't know why it's so faded, but then I really loved this ribbon at the front. It looks very nice. It looks like a bow tie. This bow is just amazing. So I will just get a suede cleaner and work on these shoes very soon. So yeah, those are the pairs of shoes that I recently got. I know I look a little crazy. In fact, the people who were there, imagine I was picking shoes and putting them on the side, and some people were there waiting for me to leave them. I ended up taking all the pairs because I will not do that job of, you know, trying on 50 pairs of shoes and only taking one. That is not me. Before I start looking at things, it just means I carried enough to at least purchase some. So I ended up taking all of them. Those girls were so disappointed because they were hoping I'd leave some there, then they would take them. But nope, I did not. I'm so happy with these purchases. I'm one of those people who never feels guilty when I buy myself nice things, because after all, why work if I cannot please myself, right? So I hope you loved the whole video. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe, and let's hope this video does not have echoes because of the space I'm using over here. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. Bye.